Hello everyone. Good morning and welcome to my class. I'm Miss Vandana Gupta, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Yesterday we have started with linear programming problem, which is Unit 2 of Section 1 Mathematics. In this particular type of, this unit requires a sketch of graph. You need to prepare or construct a graph. Okay. Before we actually begin what is linear programming problem, we must know some concept of geometry. So this I have already done yesterday. The two lines, the horizontal one is called as an x-axis, the vertical one is called as an y-axis, and the point where they intersect is called as an origin. These two lines, they divide the entire plane into 4 parts. They are called as a quadrant. So this is the first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is the third quadrant, and this is the fourth quadrant. Then we have seen if you take any point on the plane, it is represented by 2 coordinates. Okay, it is written, the coordinates are written in the parenthesis. First we write the x coordinate and then we write the y coordinate and separate them by comma. Okay, so the point of intersection of these 2 lines, which is called as an origin, the coordinates of origin is what? The x coordinate is also 0 and y coordinate is also 0. So that is what is written here. Okay, then we have seen the plotting of a point on the plane. If you take any, if you are given the coordinates of any point, then that point you can plot on the graph paper. Or conversely, if any point is given, suppose I take a point here and I ask you, write its coordinates. You have to write the coordinate, x coordinate as well as y coordinate. How will you find out the x coordinate? From this point, you have to draw a line which is perpendicular to x-axis. And you have to see where this line meets the x-axis. So suppose this meets at 1. So its x coordinate will be 1. Then what you have to do, from this point, draw the line which is perpendicular to y-axis, and you have to see where it meets. Suppose if it 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is meeting at the point 4. So the coordinates of this point, suppose I call this point as point P. So the coordinate of this point P is 1 and 4. Okay. So this is what we have seen in the last class. Then we have also observed that if we take any point on the x-axis, suppose I take any point on the x-axis, I have noted that its y coordinate is 0. Take any point here. So if I ask you, suppose I take a point here and call it as P. What is the coordinates of this point? X coordinate will be 3 and y coordinate will be 0. In this way, suppose I take a point here. This is -1, -2. So -2 and 0. So you can see that any point, if you take on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. Similarly, if you take any point on the y-axis, its x coordinate is 0. And therefore, we say that equation of x-axis is y equal to 0 and equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. So that is what we have seen in the last class. Equation of x-axis is y equal to 0 and equation of y-axis is x equal to 0. Then we have seen the line which is parallel to x-axis. Yesterday we have seen that, correct? Equation of line parallel to x-axis. So let us take a line which is parallel to x-axis. Before I proceed for this, let me tell you which I forgot to mention you yesterday. In the first quadrant, this is the first quadrant, this is the second, this is the third, and this is the fourth one. In the first quadrant, any point will have its both the coordinates positive. Are you agree with this? X coordinate भी positive क्योंकि ये हमारा origin है. Right side में हम positive numbers लिखते हैं. Correct, no? And on the left side we write the negative number. Similarly, on the top of the 0, we write the positive numbers. And on the below that, we write the negative numbers. So you can see that any point in the first quadrant will have both its coordinates positive. Okay. What about in the second quadrant? Which coordinate will be positive and which will be negative? X coordinate will be negative and Y coordinate will be positive. In the third quadrant, both will be negative. And in the fourth one, X coordinate will be positive and Y coordinate will be negative. Okay. So this is what I actually forgot to mention yesterday. Okay. Now we will see the equation of line parallel to x-axis, which we have already done yesterday. Okay. Now let us see today equation of line parallel to y-axis. Okay. Yes, come. So let us see what is the equation of the line which is parallel to y-axis. So let us draw the coordinate axis first. This is my x-axis, this is my y-axis. Okay. Let us take a line which is parallel to y-axis. When I'm talking about a line parallel to y-axis, what is the meaning of parallel that I told you yesterday? So let us take a line parallel to y-axis. This is the line parallel. I call this line as L. This is the line parallel to y-axis. Yes or no? Yes. Because this distance between the y-axis, this distance between the y-axis and this line L is same everywhere. Correct? So it is parallel to y-axis. Take some points on this line and try to note down what is speciality about of this line. So take some few points on this line. I'm just taking some point here. Let me call it as point A. Take a point B, take a point C. And here also let me take some point B, and this also I can take. And okay. And this is E. Try to write down their coordinates. What is the coordinate of point A? What is its x coordinate? 3. What is the y coordinate? 1. What about this one? X coordinate is 3. What is y coordinate? That is also 3. Here, x coordinate is 3, but y coordinate is 5. What about here? X coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is -2. Give a minus. Okay. E, x coordinate is 3 and y coordinate is -3. What about this point? Let me call it as P. This point. What is the coordinate? X coordinate will be 3 and y coordinate is 0. So I have taken some few points on this line. Let us see what is the speciality. What you noticed here. Each of these points has their x coordinates same. Correct, no? X coordinate here is 3, here also 3, here also 3, everywhere same. Okay. So that means what is the conclusion? Any point you take on this line, its x coordinate is same as 3. Correct? What is that 3? It is the distance of this line. Look at here. What is this 3 which is same for x coordinate of all the points? It is the distance of this line from the y-axis. Correct? So that means what we can say, the equation of line L is what? Equation of line L is x is equal to, because the x coordinate is same, no? Everywhere. Okay. So what we can say, equation of line which is parallel to y-axis will be x equal to some fixed number. What is that fixed number? In this case, it is 3. Correct? What is that 3? It is the distance of this line from the y-axis. Now let me take another line which is on the other side. Okay. I'll draw it with the help of some other color. See. Okay, let me take a line here. And I ask you to write down the equation of this line. I call this line as M. Now I ask you a question. What is the equation of this line M? What you noticed here? Take some few points on the line and see what is your observation. Okay. Pick some few points here. What will you notice? All of these points will have their x coordinates same as -2. X is suppose I take the point here, इसका x coordinate -2 होगा, y coordinate will be same. Here x coordinate will be same as -2, y coordinate will be same 3. Here also if you take x coordinate will be same as -2, y coordinate is -2. And this point x is -2, y coordinate is 0. So what I'm noticing here, each of the point on this line, they have their x coordinates same. That is -2. So what is the equation of this line M? Equation of line M is x equal to -2. And what was this? X equal to 3. This was equation of line L. Correct? So what we have noticed, that if you take a line which is parallel to y-axis, then its equation will be given by x equal to some fixed number. Now that number can be positive, it can be negative, or it can be 0 also. If that number is positive, for example, in this case, 3 was positive. So what is the conclusion? The line will be to the right side of y-axis. Correct ना? और अगर ये नंबर नेगेटिव है तो लाइन कहाँ होगा? लेफ्ट साइड में. और अगर ये नंबर 0 हो गया, x equal to 0, you know what is x equal to 0? It is equation of which line? Y-axis, na? So that means the line will coincide with y-axis. Correct? So this is what I have written here. See here. Equation of line parallel to x-axis, जो हमने कल देखा था. It is y equal to k, where k is a constant, a fixed number. And equation of line parallel to y-axis है, तो उसका equation होगा x equal to constant. And this constant k, which is a fixed number, will decide कि आपका line कहाँ है. अगर parallel to y-axis है, तो y-axis के right में है या left में है. And अगर आप बात कर रहे हैं line parallel to x-axis, the line will be above or below. You understood, no? So these are not the only lines. हमने 4 तरह के lines देखे अभी. कौन कौन से? एक लाइन हमने देखा जो कि हमारा x एक्सिस है, दूसरा लाइन देखा जो कि y एक्सिस है. इक्वेशन ऑफ x एक्सिस वाज y इक्वल टू 0, इक्वेशन ऑफ y एक्सिस वाज x इक्वल टू 0. फिर हमने और दूसरे और तरह के लाइन देखे. कौन कौन से? जो लाइन पैरेलल होती है x एक्सिस. और चौथा तरह का क्या देखा? जो लाइन पैरेलल होती है y. But these are not the only lines. Lines can be drawn in any ways. I can have a line like this. I can have a line like this. I may have a line going like this. How will you draw such lines on the graph paper? Correct? So that is what we want to see today. So first of all, you understand that every line on the plane can be expressed in the form of an equation. Okay, it's called as a linear equation in x and y. And the general form is given by, the general form of the line is given by ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are any number. तो कोई भी expression अगर आपका इस form में है, that means it's a line. It will represent a line. Okay. ये a, b और c जो है, they are any number. We call the numbers as constant. They can be 0, they can be whole numbers, they can be fraction, they can be anything. Okay, they can be even decimal. Okay, a, b, c are constant. We call them as constant. Okay, तो ये ऐसा कोई भी अगर एक्सप्रेशन लिखा है तो इट विल रिप्रेजेंट, और अगर आपको बोलूं मैं उसका ग्राफ बनाओ तो वो ग्राफ जो होगा वो एक स्ट्रेट लाइन होगा. ठीक है. डू यू नो व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ ए सर्कल? आप लोगों ने स्कूल में पढ़ा है ना सर्कल? एनीबडी रिमेम्बर द इक्वेशन ऑफ सर्कल कैसा होता है? किसी को याद है? इक्वेशन ऑफ सर्कल इज गिवन बाय x स्क्वायर प्लस y स्क्वायर इक्वल टू r स्क्वायर, where what is r? r is the radius. इसको सर्कल सेंटर बोलते हैं, r is the radius. ओके, ये यहाँ सेंटर से लेकर के ये इसको रेडियस बोलते हैं. तो दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ द सर्कल, बट वी डोंट वांट टू गो इन दैट. सर्कल का इक्वेशन होगा तो यहाँ पर जो x का और y का जो पावर होता है दैट इज नॉट 1, इट इज 2. यहाँ देखो, सी व्हेन यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट द सर्कल x और y का पावर 2 होता है, लेकिन जब हम लाइन की बात करते हैं तो x और y दोनों का पावर कितना होगा? 1 ही होगा. So this is called a linear equation. So every linear equation will represent a line. Okay. Now, if you give different values to these a, b, and c, you will get different lines. Suppose, for example, अगर मैंने a का value 0 लिया, okay, y का value b का value भी 0 लिया, b का value 1 लिया और c का value 0 लिया, suppose. तो what will happen? a का वैल्यू अगर मैंने 0 लिया तो ये पूरा टर्म 0 हो जाएगा. b का वैल्यू 1 लिया तो 1 into y will become y, करेक्ट. और c का वैल्यू भी 0 लिया तो क्या होगा? y इक्वल टू 0, करेक्ट. तो दिस इज व्हाट? दिस इज x एक्सिस. y इक्वल टू 0 इज व्हाट? इट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ x एक्सिस. तो इफ आई गिव different values to a, b and c, I am going to get different lines. And I can give any values to a, b, and c. So see how many lines I can make. So एक अगर plane है उसके ऊपर आप कितने lines draw कर सकते हो? If I ask you this question, on a plane, how many lines you can draw? Yes? Will it be 1 or 2 or 3? बहुत सारे, infinite. We cannot even count them. Correct? क्योंकि जितने मैं a, b और c को जो वैल्यू दूंगी, I can give any values. तो different lines I am going to get. You understood now? So let us see how to draw other types of line. अभी तक हम लोगों ने केवल x एक्सिस देखा, y एक्सिस देखा और कौन सा देखा? जब एक्सिस लाइन पैरेलल टू x एक्सिस एंड पैरेलल टू y एक्सिस. अब देखो मैं आपको बताती हूँ, दिस इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ योर सिलेबस बट जस्ट टू क्रिएट एन इंटरेस्ट इन यू. लुक एट हियर. अभी मैंने क्या किया था? a का वैल्यू 0 लिया था, b का वैल्यू 1 लिया था और c का वैल्यू भी 0 लिया था. Let us take any other values. Okay, take a equal to 1, b equal to 0 and c equal to 0. What will you get? a का वैल्यू 1 रखो इधर तो मिलेगा क्या आपको? x. 1 into x means x. b का वैल्यू 0 रखो तो ये पूरा टर्म 0 हो जाएगा और c का वैल्यू 0 तो x equal to ये मिलेगा. What is x equal to 0? It is equation of y axis. Correct? तो ये हो गया y axis. ठीक है. अब मैं अगर सपोज a का वैल्यू 1 लेती हूँ एंड b का वैल्यू 0 लेती हूँ और c का वैल्यू लेती हूँ 5. सपोज आई कैन टेक एनी वैल्यूज. करेक्ट. a का वैल्यू मैंने 1 लिया तो ये क्या हो गया? 1 into x मतलब x. b का वैल्यू 0 into y will be 0 and c का वैल्यू 5 लिया और से -5 ले लेते हैं. ओके. तो x minus 5 equal to 0 which is same as x is equal to 5. What is x equal to 5? It is which line? ये देखो x equal to constant. ये लाइन अगर मैं बोलूं ये लाइन ड्रॉ करो, ये लाइन क्या होगी? पैरेलल टू which axis? y एक्सिस. और y एक्सिस के पैरेलल रहेगी. y एक्सिस के लेफ्ट में रहेगी कि राइट में? राइट में रहेगी. करेक्ट. तो ऐसे में different वैल्यूज जब a b c को दूंगी तो I will get different lines. You understood? And I can give plenty of values to a b and c and I'll get hundreds of lines, thousands of lines, infinitely many lines. Okay. So अभी हमने जो देखा था वो only these 4 types of lines देखे थे. Okay. Let me give you a general line. Okay. And see how we plot them. So this is what is our this. So to draw a line on the plane, how will you draw a line on the plane? Now this is the equation of the line x plus y equal to 3. Compare it with that equation जो मैंने अभी आपको बताया. इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन जनरल फॉर्म ये है, x की ax, मतलब यहाँ केवल x लिखा है, यानी a का वैल्यू कितना है इधर 1 है ना, a का वैल्यू 1 आएगा तो 1 इंटू एक्स, ये x, b का वैल्यू भी कितना है 1 इंटू y, एंड c का वैल्यू कितना है -3, नॉट क्योंकि ये इक्वल साइन के उधर गया ना, तो ये एक्चुअली है a का वैल्यू 1, तो x प्लस y -3 इक्वल टू 0, विच इज सेम एज x प्लस वाई इक्वल टू 3. -3 को मैं वहां शिफ्ट करूंगी तो सो लुक एट दिस. ओके, सो ये जो इक्वेशन मुझे मिला है, इट इज दिस इक्वेशन के ही फॉर्म में है. ओके, आई हैव गिवन a इक्वल टू 1, b इक्वल टू 1, c इक्वल टू -3, so I get this equation. Now let us see how to draw this equation. Now this is neither your x-axis nor your y-axis. It is also not parallel to x-axis, because parallel to x-axis रहेगा तो उसका equation होगा y equal to something, correct? And this is also not parallel to y-axis. How to draw such type of line? So let me explain you that. अगर आपको ऐसा कोई इक्वेशन दिया है और उसको लाइन को ड्रॉ करना है, तो what are we going to do? We are going to make a table like this. ऐसा एक टेबल बनाएंगे. Okay, and in this we will give any value of x and we will try to find out the corresponding value of y. Okay, so the best and the easiest number to deal in mathematics is 0, क्योंकि 0 पे किसी को ऐड करो तो बहुत सिंपल है, मल्टीप्लाई करो वो भी बहुत सिंपल है. तो द बेस्ट नंबर टू डील विथ इज 0 एंड द नेक्स्ट नंबर टू डील विथ इज 1. ये दो नंबर बहुत ही अच्छे नंबर है मैथ्स में, है ना. तो हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ x का वैल्यू, कोई भी वैल्यू आप दे सकते हो, लेकिन आई एम गिविंग 0 फॉर माई सिंप्लिसिटी ऑफ द कैलकुलेशन. तो अगर मैंने इस इक्वेशन में x का वैल्यू 0 रख दिया तो मुझे y का वैल्यू क्या मिलेगा, 0 प्लस वाई इक्वल टू 3. तो y का वैल्यू क्या आ गया, 3 आ गया. तो x का वैल्यू अगर 0 है तो y का वैल्यू 3 है. तो कौन सा पॉइंट मिला मुझे, x is 0 and y is 3. This point I have got. Okay. Now next time what I do, I'll put y equal to 0 and try to find out what is the value of x. Can you tell me what will be the value of x? If I put y equal to 0, I'll again get x equal to 3. Yes or no? So which point I will get? X is 3 and y, always whenever you write the coordinates, always write the x coordinate first. So 3 and 0. Now all of you agree that अगर मुझे लाइन को ड्रॉ करना है तो मिनिमम मुझे 2 पॉइंट तो चाहिए, तभी लाइन ड्रॉ होगी ना. तो ये 2 पॉइंट इनफ है. अगर आपने 2 से भी ज्यादा निकाले तो इट इज फाइन, बट वी विल नॉट यूज दैट. ओनली 2 पॉइंट्स आर इनफ टू ड्रॉ ए लाइन. नाउ व्हाट आर वी गोइंग टू डू? तो हमको ये पता चल गया कि ये पॉइंट और ये पॉइंट इस लाइन के ऊपर है. ओके, तो लेट अस प्लॉट दिस पॉइंट 0 and 3. So this is my graph paper. I have just made it here to explain you, but in the real graph paper you will be having the proper lines. Okay, so this is 0 1 2 3 4 and they are at the length of 1 centimeter. So look at this. Where will be this point 0 3? X coordinate 0 hai. This is my x axis, this is my y axis. Okay, and y coordinate is 3. So x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 3. मतलब ये point है मेरा 0 and let us call it I give it a name P. Okay. दूसरा point क्या है, 3 and 0. So x coordinate is 3 means I have to look at the x axis. This is my x coordinate and y coordinate is 0. So this is my point 3 and 0. Let me call this point as Q. So I know that this point P and this point Q, they lie on this line. Okay, so what now I have to do? Take a ruler or a scale and join these 2 points. Okay, तो आपको क्या करना है, ये दोनों लाइन को ऐसा, I'm not very good in making a straight line. Okay, so I'm trying my best to make it, because this is not a proper graph paper, no? What am I going to do? Let us join these 2 points P and Q. So this. So this is the line which I will get. This will extend. ना ऐसा नहीं है कि ये line केवल यहीं तक है. This line will extend. ये मैं यहाँ पे delete करती हूँ. This also I will delete. Okay. So So yeah, I can put an arrow both the side. Line is not stopping at that point. Line is endless. Okay, both sides. So this is the line which is given by which equation? और इस line के ऊपर आप उसका equation लिखते हो. X plus y equal to 3. You understood? तो line को अगर हमें line का equation दिया है, तो line कैसे draw करना है? Give any value to x and find the value of y. Best method is what? Give the value of x as 0, because it is very easy to solve that equation when you put x. It is not hard and fast कि आपको x का value 0 ही देना है, कुछ भी value दे सकते हो. तो x का value 0 दिया तो y का 3 आ गया, फिर y का 0 दे दो तो x का 3 आ जाएगा. And the purpose is what? To get 2 points. That's all. That is what is purpose. Once you get those 2 points, plot them on the graph paper and join them. So this is the line x plus y equal to 3. Let us take another example. To draw a line on the plane 2x plus y equal to 6. Again, to draw this line, you can see this line is also of this type, ax plus by plus c equal to 0. Yes or no? What is the value of a? 2. What is the value of b? 1. And what is the value of c? Minus 6, not 6, because मैंने ये equal के उधर लिखा है. ठीक है? तो now you have understood. कोई भी equation जो इस फॉर्म में लिखी है, उसका अगर आप ग्राफ बनाओगे तो वो लाइन ही होगा. ठीक है? Now to draw this line, what I have to do? I have to prepare a table like this. Okay? Give any value of x and find the corresponding value of y. So let us give the value of x as 0. If you put here x equal to 0, what will be the value of y? So put x equal to 0, and that's rough work you can do in your rough page or at the side of your notebook. So 2 into 0 plus y equal to 6. 2 into 0 will give me 0. So 0 plus y equal to 6. मतलब y का value कितना आ गया? 6 है. 0 and 6. So what is my corresponding point? X का value 0 and y का value 6. ठीक है? Now what? Give any other value to x or y. Okay, so I am giving y equal to 0. So what will be the value of x? Can anybody tell me? 3. Very good. 3. So what is my point? 3 and 0. I got 2 points. That is enough for me. Okay, to draw a line. So now what is remaining? To plot these points on the graph paper. So this is 0. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. 0 and 6. Here. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is 6. So x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is 6, so I have to go here. So this is the point which is 0 and 6. What is the other point? 3 and 0. X coordinate is 3. So look at on the x axis. X coordinate is 3, y coordinate is 0. So this is the point 3 and 0. Give the name. I may give it as A and I may give it as B. So now what you have to do? Take a scale and join these 2 points. So what am I going to do is, as I'm telling you, I'm not very good at drawing this straight line. Okay, I'm trying my best to do that. Please excuse me, अगर मैंने ये ढंग से नहीं बनाया तो. Assume that it's a line, though it is not looking like a line, straight line. But what I've done is, I have joined these 2 points. Okay, getting it? It's not very good straight line, but just forgive me for that. Okay, so this is the straight line, and then what you can do is you can write the equation of that line on the. So what is the equation of this line? 2x plus y equal to 6. Understood now? So I hope आज के lecture के बाद, if I give you any equation, you will be able to draw the line on the graph paper. This is our very first step. Achha, what is time? Can anybody tell me time? 8:30. 8:30. So we have time. So अभी हमने क्या देखा? To draw the line, correct? But that is not enough for our linear programming problem. We want to go beyond that. Okay, so let us see. I'm taking that line only, x plus y equal to 3. It is this. I'm going to use a different color for that. Let me take this green color. Okay. See, I have drawn this line express y equal to 3. Look at this line. ये line को आप ध्यान से देखो. This line is dividing the entire plane into 3 parts. What are these 3 parts? 3 parts are, the one part is the points on this line. Correct? The other part is the points which are here above this line. Correct? And the third part is which are below this line. So that means, wait. You can see that this line divides the entire plane into 3 parts. First part is the points on the line. Second is here in this portion. ये जो मैं arrow से आपको दिखा रही हूँ. These are the points which are lying above the line. Correct? And then one more part is what? Which is below this. I've used the other color for that. Okay, so there are 3 colors now. One is red color. These are the points which belongs to the line, on the line. Green color means the points which are above the line. And blue color indicates the points on the below that line. So these are the 3 parts. Now, the points which are lying on this line. अब इस line के ऊपर कोई भी point ले लो. उसके coordinates ना, they will satisfy this equation. मतलब उसका x coordinate और y coordinate को अगर आप add करोगे तो आंसर कितना आएगा? 3 आएगा. Let us take ये एक पॉइंट है P. x का x coordinate 0 है, y coordinate 3 है. 0 plus 3 कितना आता है? 3. ये पॉइंट एक यहाँ है. Let us take another point. ये देखो ये जो पॉइंट है ना 2 and 1 है. अगर मैं यहाँ एक पॉइंट लूँ, ये लाइन के ऊपर ही है. इसके कोऑर्डिनेट क्या है? x coordinate is 2 and y coordinate is 1. This point. Okay? 2 plus 1 is it 3? तो इस लाइन के ऊपर आप कोई भी पॉइंट लोगे और उसके दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट को आप ऐड करोगे तो आंसर कितना आएगा? 3 आएगा. लेकिन अगर इस लाइन के ऊपर कोई पॉइंट ले लो, टेक एनी पॉइंट, कहीं पर भी ले लो. सपोज आई टेक ए पॉइंट से हियर. I take a point here. I call this point as A and I ask you, what are its coordinates? इसका कोऑर्डिनेट निकालना है मुझे A का, तो कैसे निकालूंगी? A से मैं यहाँ परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करूंगी. कहाँ मिल रहा है? 3 पर. और यहाँ पर ये कहाँ मिल रहा है? 2 पर. तो A का कोऑर्डिनेट क्या हो गया? A के कोऑर्डिनेट हो गए x coordinate 3 and y coordinate. Let us add now 3 plus 2. You are getting 5, not 3. Yes? इसका मतलब क्या है? आप इस एरिया में कोई भी पॉइंट लोगे और उनके x और y कोऑर्डिनेट को ऐड करोगे तो आपको 3 नहीं मिलेगा, 3 से ज्यादा मिलेगा. So that means it shows that this particular part can be represented by the equation. Let me use the same color, green. By the equation x plus y greater than 3. Are you getting this point? इस एरिया में, see what I mean to say, ये लाइन के ऊपर मतलब ये पोर्शन, इस पोर्शन में आप कोई भी पॉइंट लोगे और उनके दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट को ऐड करोगे तो यू आर गोइंग टू गेट ए नंबर विच इज बिगर देन 3. तो इसलिए ये रीजन, इसको हम लाइन नहीं बोलेंगे, रीजन बोलेंगे. ठीक है? लाइन मतलब ये इसके ऊपर का पोर्शन जो है दैट्स ए बिग रीजन. करेक्ट? तो इस रीजन में मैं कोई भी पॉइंट लूंगी तो वो कैसे होगा? उसके दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट को ऐड करने पर मुझे जो नंबर मिलेगा इट विल बी बिगर देन 3. सो आई कैन से दैट दिस रीजन इज रिप्रेजेंटेड मैथमेटिकली बाय x plus y greater than 3. Are you getting this point? Now let us see this portion below this line. Can you guess? आपको कुछ गेस कर सकते हैं कि लाइन के नीचे का जो पोर्शन है उसको मैं किस तरह से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकती हूँ मैथमेटिकली? टेक एनी पॉइंट. द सिंपल थिंग इज व्हाट? यू टेक एनी पॉइंट इन दिस रीजन. बेस्ट पॉइंट इज व्हाट? 0 0 0 ना, ये पॉइंट लाइन के नीचे वाले रीजन में है या नहीं है? यस नो, व्हाट आर द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ दिस पॉइंट? इस पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट क्या होते हैं? 0 एंड 0. तो पुट हियर x इक्वल टू 0, y इक्वल टू 0, ऐड करो, कितना आएगा? 0 आएगा. 0 इज व्हाट? बिगर देन 3 और लेस देन 3? लेस देन 3. तो यहाँ और भी कोई पॉइंट ले लो आप यहाँ पर, नॉट ओनली जस्ट 0 0. You take any other point. Suppose let me take a point here. Say this one. What will be its coordinate? X coordinate will be 1 and y coordinate will also be 1. 1 plus 1 will give me 2, which is less than 3. अब कहीं भी ले लो, यहाँ ले लो, यहाँ ले लो, नीचे के पोर्शन में आप कोई भी पॉइंट ले लो. आपका दोनों के x और y कोऑर्डिनेट को अगर आप ऐड करोगे तो क्या आएगा? लेस देन 3 आएगा. व्हाट डज दैट इंडिकेट्स? कि ये लाइन के जो नीचे का जो रीजन है, I can mathematically express that as x plus y less than 3. Okay, so what is the general conclusion? General conclusion क्या हो गया? Now let us summarize everything जो हमने किया अभी तक. Let us summarize everything. So the whole summary is what? कि अगर आप x plus y equal to 3 बोलते हैं तो इट्स ए लाइन, इट्स ए लाइन. ओके, और अगर आपने x plus y इक्वल की जगह ये साइन लगा दिया तो इट इज नॉट ए लाइन, इट इज अ रीजन विच इज आइदर अबव द लाइन और बिलो द लाइन. इन दिस केस x plus y greater than 3 was above the line. It's a reason. You don't call it as a line, it's a reason. And which reason it is? Above the line. Correct no? ये समझना बहुत जरूरी है. And if I take x plus y greater की जगह मैंने ये वाला साइन ले लिया तो क्या होगा? This will be below the line. This is the reason below the line. Have you understood this fact? If you have understood this, then only you will be able to understand the linear programming problem, how to find out the solution of the linear programming problem. So today we have seen this. Now see, suppose I instead of greater, मैं इसको greater than or equal to 3 कर देती हूँ. And if I ask you, what is that reason? You know what is the meaning of this symbol, greater than or equal to? ये जो मैंने यहाँ लिखा है, express y greater than or equal to, इसका मतलब क्या है? Greater also and equal also. तो greater का मतलब तो ये portion हो गया और equal अगर मैंने किया तो ये line होता है. इसका मतलब ये रीजन क्या रिप्रेजेंट करेगा? ऑल द पॉइंट्स विच आर ऑन द लाइन एज वेल एज अबव द लाइन. यू अंडरस्टूड दिस? अगर मैंने यहाँ लेस देन और इक्वल टू 3 कर दिया तो क्या होगा? लेस देन और इक्वल टू 3. एंड इफ आई आस्क यू ड्रॉ दिस रीजन, ये रीजन ड्रॉ करो, x plus y लेस देन और इक्वल टू 3, तो क्या होगा? ये सबसे पहले x plus y इक्वल टू 3, तो ये तो पॉइंट से लाइन के ऊपर, और लेस देन 3 वाले पॉइंट्स कौन से हैं? तो लाइन के नीचे. तो दिस विल बी अ रीजन which will be all the points on the line x plus y equal to 3 as well as the points which are lying below the line. Correct? So today we have seen how to draw a line, how to draw a reason. And one thing we have, it is very clear, अगर हम लाइन की बात करते हैं तो यहाँ पर इक्वल साइन ही आएगा. इक्वेशन रिप्रेजेंट्स द लाइन, लेकिन इक्वल साइन के अलावा अगर मैं दूसरे सिंबल्स यूज करती हूँ, इसका मतलब लाइक दिस तरह के सिंबल, लेस देन, ग्रेटर देन, लेस देन और इक्वल टू, ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू, तो वो लाइन नहीं रह जाता है, वो क्या हो जाता है? इट बिकम्स ए रीजन. एंड हाउ टू प्लॉट दैट रीजन, कोई हमने देखा. पहले लाइन ड्रॉ करो, फिर लाइन के ऊपर का पोर्शन या नीचे का पोर्शन, कोई भी एक ग्रेटर देन होगा, कोई भी एक लेस होगा. कौन सा वाला ग्रेटर होगा, कौन सा वाला लेस होगा, ये कैसे आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे? उस रीजन में एक पॉइंट कोई भी ले लो एंड देन पुट द वैल्यूज ऑफ x plus y एंड सी वो ग्रेटर है या लेस है. ठीक है? लेकिन जनरली क्या होता है, अगर लाइन इस तरह की है तो ऊपर वाला पोर्शन में हमेशा ग्रेटर ही होगा एंड नीचे वाला लेस. बट लाइन हमेशा ऐसी होगी जरूरी नहीं है. Line can be like this, you know, there are plenty, as I told you, infinitely many types of line we can draw. So it depends upon the how you have drawn. अगर लाइन इस तरह की लाइन है, ऐसे स्लैंटिंग है, तो ये रूल फिट होता है. ठीक है? So tomorrow we will see some more problems on this, how to draw this, and then we will see how to draw a feasible region. मतलब 2-3 तरह के अगर है तो how to find out the common portion, that is called as a feasible region. So I hope you have understood today's lecture. Yes or no? Give me a feedback. Okay. Because unless you understand that, I cannot proceed further. ये समझना बहुत जरूरी है. Okay. So this assignment I will give you. I will put post in the group. Okay. So thank you all. अभी आपको क्या करना है? ग्राफ पेपर लो घर पे, जो पुराना कोई घर में पड़ा होगा भाई बहन का किसी का, जो और खरीद सकते हो तो खरीद लो एक छोटा सा नोटबुक, and then you can I mean practice there. Okay. So I am giving you the attendance link. Please, all of you give the attendance. It's very important to give attendance. Please, those students who are attending here offline, they also have to join the link and give the attendance. See, please, every day don't ask me the same question. Paper will be online or offline. होने दो, कुछ भी आपको क्या फर्क पड़ता है? You just study ना. आपको आपका काम करो. हमें भी मालूम नहीं है ऑनलाइन होगा कि ऑफलाइन होगा. It will all depend upon government guidelines. Most probably ऐसा लग रहा है अभी का सिचुएशन देखते हुए कि शायद ऑनलाइन होगा. But I am also not 100% sure. So I cannot give you the answer for that. आप न्यूज़पेपर और टीवी का न्यूज़ ये सब पढ़ते जाओ, जो भी डिसीजन होगा that we will follow. Okay. So don't waste your time in asking such questions. कुछ subject related question है तो पूछो. Have you given the attendance, all of you? Huh? Or you want me to put it again? और डालूं? एक बार और मैं डाल देती हूँ. Yes. If you have any question, ask me. Else we will. Any question? जिस लोगों ने submit नहीं किया है and attending the offline classes, please submit your documents. Okay. So I think we can wind up now. Yes.